What's good? You guys should be able to hear me now. We're gonna get into it today. I have a little more energy today because I'm actually, I got some rest in. You know, we're good. But yeah, so we're gonna be looking for lower prices. I wanted to see this gap on the 1 hour chart hold. Let's do that first, just so you guys can see this. We'll see if that's what we end up getting today. Today is Monday, with not so much crazy news, but we got CPI and FOMC on Wednesday, so that's a heavy hitter. But if you see this 1 hour fair value gap, I took this high to this low OTE and the gap that lined up with this. Now we did trade up higher into the 15-minute chart. Look at that. There's a fair value gap up at the top of the swing that we trade up into, which also kind of overlaps with the March opening price, monthly open price. So we have to also understand that this Friday the contracts will be switching over. I can't tell if this is too dark for you guys. Turn up a little bit. So that's why I use this fair value gap here, and we'll just see if we can trade a little bit lower. I didn't like. Again, this just looks like me the same thing that you see here. You see how it kind of like is like this. That's the kind of thought process that I have with this, and I can see the chat. I can see everything. So I fixed that this time. So yeah, March open, which we're up to, and then inside we're barely above the previous regular trading hours opening price. We're above that now, and we're also above midnight open. So deep premium also inside of that range. If you look at ES, we're not into that gap yet, but we did trade up higher, and we're at a premium of the previous day's range, or previous regular trading hours range. So that's what I'd be looking for. This I'm looking at this as all the Judas swing. I would have thought that this was the high if we had more displacement. In the beginning, I did think it was a high, but since we lack displacement, and yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking for today. I got on a little bit earlier. I was a little bit excited to hop on. I also had a lot more energy today, so that's a good thing. Last couple of days, the jet lag and everything has been kind of getting me. So I wonder, be like, if I had these headphones on, listen to music like that, because I know y'all can still hear me. I know that y'all can see me just fine. I just have to remember, since it's not on auto, I have to adjust the exposure. So maybe I'll change it on auto for the next time. But we on here a little bit early today. Just wanted to pop on. But I'm gonna listen to some music. Just a little bit. Let's get some nice music going. Yeah, look ghetto, don't it? But I miss listening to some music. We're gonna see what we're getting here. I just need to check something real quick. Is this all good? Oopsies. Well, that would have been. I thought I was connected, but I wasn't connected at all. Ah, there we go. Say less. All right, bet. We're good. So this is like the key fair value gap right here. Because ICT has talked about when you have a fair value gap at the swing high, extended out in time, you should see that. I would expect this to hold. We also have March opening price, which overlaps with this as well. So, want to see if we can get some rejection from here, and see if we can attack this sell side liquidity pool here as well. I would call this the minor sell side. Looking for it attacking down there. That's what I'll be looking for. But this to me doesn't look like a top. Because I'm seeing right here, like, low resistance liquidity on signature here. Original consolidation. So I'm looking at a market maker sell model right now on a 5-minute chart, I believe. And then this down here, and that sell side liquidity pool there, minor there as well. But so what I just want to be careful about is look at forexfactory.com. Remember, we don't have that much that news today, so that's going to be an issue. Why is it like oh, it's the yellow. Care about that one. Yeah, so we already had the news for today. This is nothing, but we have PPI tomorrow, FOMC FOMC on Wednesday, and PPI on Wednesday. Thursday, unemployment claims, and then remember the contract change on Friday. I need to check that out though, because you want to make sure you're trading the contract month where all the interest is. You don't want to be trading something where it's not there. So we're still on the right one. So probably when it gets closer, because the open interest is still on this one. So we're still good to use this one. But if the way you could tell that this one is wrong, it'd be gappy. It'd be a lot of gaps. It wouldn't look as clear. So yeah, we are straight with that one. We're chilling. All right, now we're just waiting till the market opens. Again, just have to be cautious, just to make sure we're seeing what we want to see in price. Act like money, is it? How's everyone doing today, though? Y'all should be able to hear me just fine. Yeah. But this high right now doesn't look like a high to me. But we're inside of this range right now in a deep premium. We ran past this gap, which is what I don't like, personally. We'll see what we get though. So yeah, this is the weekly open, which the open price is right there. Yeah, so we're up at March opening price again, which we're kind of consolidating around there, to be honest. So we're just waiting. We've been really holding a lot lately. this low forms at the previous week opening price. Yeah, okay, cool in. So yeah, March open, intraday range, we're kind of above right now on NQ, but below on MES. Just want to make sure, yes, we're above previous day. Now if we look at the wick, stay. If we look at the wick, okay. So yeah, I like this level right there. I like this one. Yeah, so I like that level right here. So we can get some type of, jump up here if we can, and then display slower. Looking for down here. I like that, and to see if you can target down there. It's a large range. Over, yeah, 180 handles. Oh man. Hopefully it's not lagging, because I was looking at this stuff before. It was awful. It was awful this morning when I was like dreaming or like trying to practice, and it was lagging like crazy. Nice little peak above that would be lovely. Let's just watch the intraday ranges right now. Yeah, so let's see if we can get that. If we can get that, then we'll take that. I ideally would have liked this gap to hold, because it's a breaker right there. Kind of traded through it. I mean, if you take everything, breakers here. You have a mitigation block there. Bodies haven't traded outside of that, so that's at least good. But not in a quick rush to do anything or to get in. I feel like I brought my thing, because my screens are a little dusty right now. But for whatever reason, I don't see them. about 2 minutes until we get a nice little open. Let me just check one more time. You know how they be just tossing in people? They just be tossing in people. Make sure. We won the game, by the way, if y'all wanted to know that. We won the game. I don't think there's anyone. Nah. So we're good. They ain't Trump ain't just randomly start speaking today. So I mean, just right now we need to see some displacement and stuff as well. That'll help us. If it's just kind of lagging around, we'll probably just not do much today. Thursday, Friday might be our work day. Also Wednesday. We'll see how that works. Might do a little, for me it'd be a little nighttime stream. So we might do that. "30 seconds. Okay. So I want to see if we can go up higher and then break down. That's what I want to see us do. So we're gonna have a premium gap, which goes with what I'm looking for. A premium gap is really good because that means that we should be looking for lower prices anyways. Because we'd expect the middle of the gap to be filled, and we're gonna look for that. I want to see us go up and then break down. That's what I want to see us do. That's what we're looking for today. There we go. Can see a little bit better. I would like to see it trade up a little bit deeper than that. And then break down. Let me check something real quick. So the way the price action is looking right now, I'm not necessarily a big fan of it. It's kind of choppy. I just want to see it trade up above that high and reject this. So we did that. We're inside that key fair value gap. We finally traded up above it. Now it's how do we react here? That's what I want to see. Are we exploding through that? Do we trade below it? Because to me this would be a Because for me, there need to be a body. Start laying bodies over top of that. Because if we reject this, then we're going to go lower. So we still have some SMT there with ES. ES was not able to trade above it as of right now. And this is the key fair value gap on the 15-minute chart. Nothing to do yet. And maybe I could be offsides today. That's fine. But I'm looking for something very specific. There'd be no buy here for me. Because even if I was looking for a buy, I would have wanted it to trade down there. I didn't do it. So intraday ranges were there. We're back up at March open for NQ, hitting almost a 4-hour rejection block. I just feel like we're running through too many bullish arrays in my opinion right now. On ES for our previous week's open. Right now, it still looks like we're getting some bullish PA here. Right up. I wanted to see it close below. It didn't give me that close below, or else I would be short right now off this order block. off of this order block, I'd be short, but it didn't. I like closures, so that's what I'm waiting for. If it can do that, I'll look for that. Now it needs to trade up into it. Okay, what's going there? And we'll take some off here if it can get down to there. I'll take some off. Below the 830 low or 930 low. So we'll see what we get there. Still thankful, still thankful, still thankful. Just make sure everything else. Okay, we're good. Okay, so that's not good with ES right now, the way ES looks, in my opinion. So could be offsides right now. You to start seeing it start to trade a little softer now. Attacking that. So if we can attack that, I'll take off 2. If it can do that. I don't think it's going to be able to. I'm just looking at the way ES is trading. I would have expected this already to kind of dump by now. So it could be low offsides here. So this is what I'm looking for here. And we have a little bit of a mixed open here. A little bit of a mixed open here. Yeah, the way ES looks, this one might not might offer us what we're looking for here. ES is trading a little bit too bullish right now. Yeah, so might take a L here. So took that L there. Have to wait again. Just when I watched ES, it didn't give me what I was looking for. Inside the key fair value gap, we had initial response and then kind of traded right through that. So I'm gonna wait till 10 o'clock to. If there's another opportunity, I'll take it. If not, then that'll be it for today. Too many voices. So Friday's high is the target. Interesting. Yeah, with the ES trending a little bit higher and seeing that failure there, it's when I started to have a little bit of concern when it wasn't dropping. It's okay. It's a lesson that I painfully learned. To put God first. To me, just higher time frame. I don't see how or why we'd be trading higher, like what we'd be reaching for. Got that displacement, came here, ran through that gap. We trade above. Like, I don't think this is a buy right here. personally don't think that's a buy. I'm gonna try one more time actually. We can trade up into here or creates a gap or something. I'll try again. If I'm just wrong today. But I don't think it's going higher. I think I just got stopped out earlier before the real move. If it doesn't just run without me, but if it does, then that's what it is. Real small stop. That's the last trade for today. If we can do that. Best case scenarios here. And the 4-hour rejection block, it's a high end of the key fair value gap on the 15-minute chart. So that's why I'm looking for that. I don't think it's a buy. I don't know what we would be reaching for on the upside. Yeah, so this is the trade right now. This is what I'm looking at. And if I get stopped out here, then that's it for today. We'll trade tomorrow. What's good, teacher? Yeah, I was in shorts here off this order block there. Then it ran up one more time and stopped me out because I'm like, I don't see what to the upside it would really be looking for, but could be wrong. So looking to see if we can take out this 930 low. we'll see what it looks like if it can get down there. And if it can get down there, then we'll see if we need to take some partials off. But kind of want to see it start to displace a little bit to the downside now. Especially because we're in a macro time right now. But could be wrong. It may want to target Friday's high. I don't know why, because I feel like we're in bearish conditions, but it can also do anything here. So let's do this as the macro. So 950 to 1010. Took it here. Want to see if we can reach down to between this low. There's a clear, nice sell side liquidity pool there and way lower down there. But need to start to see some displacement here. Also inside that 15-minute like key fair value gap area. But we're just, consolidating there right now. What's good, teacher? How was your weekend, bro? I've been sitting here fighting with WAP, like the whole Discord thing, for a very long time, man. So I've been dealing with that right now. Be tomorrow. You need to start to see it start to displace below that low. I don't want to keep seeing it peak. It's not good to keep seeing it peak below those lows. Start seeing it displace a little bit. You do anything interesting this week, teacher? Or this weekend? To infinity. It needs to displace below that, or if it doesn't, then this is gonna be another loss. And then we'll just call it a day, pretty much. I'm not gonna try one more time. I'll just wait till tomorrow. Infinity to infinity. Yeah, so this order block would have to hold. I don't want to put it up any higher. I don't think it should be going up there. But yeah, maybe we're just wrong today. Yeah. So I already took 2 losses today. I'm not gonna try to short again. We couldn't show that execution marks. So took a short here. We were doing well, but it didn't react the way I wanted to see it. Came up here, had nice, came down, and then looks like it still wants to go higher. So I'm not gonna do anything else today. It's lagging for me, but that's kind of it for today. I don't really want to go back in, even if it ends up going lower, but it doesn't even look like it wants to do that. And so since I cannot like I don't have a framework of why it would be trending higher. I'm not looking to buy. But yeah, so that's about it for me today. I'm not gonna try one more time. It could be the three drives higher pattern. I'm okay. I would rather wait till tomorrow or even Wednesday for it. So those are the two trades I took today. Hit it there, and I think it should come back up. Same thing here. Had some decent profits, but it wasn't expanding lower, which is an issue. So that's about it. Maybe I get maybe it is the three drives higher in the pattern, and then ends up going and taking this out and trading back down below into this. But I'm good for today on that one. But I appreciate you guys for being here. I'll be on tomorrow as well. We won the game, by the way, if you guys want to know. We won the game. Close one, but we did win. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I think it's music. Young Thug sometimes. I can't listen to his music. I'll be on tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And you can always hit me up in the Discord, whatever, and I'll be there. Catch y'all guys.